Morning guys, September 4th, 2024. So I got a call from a guy. I'm not sure if I worked for him or not in the past, but he's got an issue with his AC. I think he said I worked for him a few years ago. Well, anyway, told him to shut it off last night and we'll go by and see what's going on with it. He said it seems to be running, but it's not cooling. Well, I mean, it could be anything. It's starting to really cool off here, like in the mornings when I wake up and stuff. I go outside and let the dog out. It's really cool. At night it gets cool. So it's probably about 10 o'clock in the morning. It's finally like above 70. I usually like to work on ACs when it's above 70. If it's anything like in the 50s or 60s, I mean, you could charge it, but there's really no load that you could set the refrigerant levels with, you know. I always like to go when it's a little warmer out, especially if it might be low on gas. As a rule of thumb, if I'm gonna work on the air conditionings, I like it a little bit warmer than cooler. You don't want to have to make two trips, right? Make one trip out there. But let's see what the deal is. I mean, it could be anything. He said he changed the filters. So I do one job at a time as it comes in. I, go there and dress what I have to and fix what I have to, and I don't try to upsell them or sell them something they don't need just for the sake of making money. I mean, that's not how I am. So anyway, go over there and see if we can figure it out. I'm gonna turn it on and see which one it is, but it's probably, these are Whirlpool. Nothing but quality here. Fucking shit everywhere. You get me fucking full of shit here. It's gonna turn on and we're gonna find out which one it is. And it says I was here a few years ago and put some, well, this is the one right here. Capacitor's bad. You hear it? Try to start capacitor. Now which one's that? First or second? That's the one that's having the problem. What's that? First? The first one, yeah. That's the one you just turned on? Yeah. Alright, I want to mark it. I got it off here, leave it on. Sounds like a capacitor's bad. Capacitor's bad. I tried to start and it wouldn't start, so that might be a good thing. Okay. For you.
Okay. You like that?
You like that, huh?
So the fan blows, but it...
No, it tried to start, but it hesitated. It was hesitant to start. The compressor didn't start. The capacitor's bad. Okay. I'll tell you right offhand before I even open it up. But most likely. What do you do for work?
I'm an attorney in... Look at this. We got
my father always told me, don't trust doctors and lawyers.
There you go.
That's what he did. That's what he told me.
My father always told me don't trust AC repair guys. So
well, that's the truth, though. I don't know. I work for a lot of lawyers and stuff, and they're fine.
Oh, I'd never even seen this before. You labeled them, or somebody did, first, second.
I just did that right now.
Okay, that's why I never saw it before.
Yeah. Alright, so I almost guarantee that capacitor's all puffy. Looks like my eyes in the morning.
Which one's the capacitor?
This.
Oh, the rusty thing.
Somebody give me this flipping drill. Sent me this drill in the mail. How you like that? Pretty good, huh?
That's a nice drill, Makata.
Yeah, they sent it to me in the mail. It's like, what? surprised. Makita.
Makita, what was I saying? Yeah, those are good drills.
Let's change this and see if it starts.
Okay.
Definitely tell it's all puffy. See how it's all puffy? Now the thing is to find the size. That's a 35, I bet you. Well, how big is this? I bet you that's a 35.5.
It's like an original.
It's all, should be able to tell on the compressor. I'm in the area and I do it, you know, type of thing. It's like most people find you from, you know, being online or whatever, right?
Yep, I found you from your tag. You do not remove this tag. I said, all right, I won't remove it.
Well, you know why I do that is because, say I was here 3 years ago and I changed the part. I leave the tag there. Now whoever comes after can see what was done. It's not like I'm trying to keep the customer. It's a service information. So you can see if it's gone within a year or, you know, it makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, no, I wanted to. And you had your old tag there, and I wanted, so, it was 3 years before that.
Some of these guys will come along and they'll rip your tag up because they think, oh, now he's gonna be my customer. Well, he just erased all the history on the unit.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No.
It was your first time because there was no history before.
No, but that's why I say do not remove the tag.
Yeah.
Right, so this is a 35.5. This should be what we need. We'll find out. Alright, so this red one's the common. Wow. It's definitely puffy. There we go. That's the common, the red one.
You think these compressors are original 04s?
And then the brown is the fan.
Alright.
Oh yeah, this is Whirlpool. Fan and then the compressor. The fan is the 2. The yellow is the 3. And the common is the 4. Alright. Let's see if we can.
Glad this didn't go a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's been, well, it's been a little cooler, right?
Yeah, last week, but 95, 96 before.
So when we,
That video or picture? That thing.
both.
Oh.
We'll see if it starts. Yeah, hear it?
It wasn't doing that, it was just
It went,
clicking?
and the compressor didn't start last time.
Okay.
The fan like took a while to turn before it started, but the compressor didn't start.
Oh, you can
now,
tell the thing
what
at the
that
bottom.
does is that holds a charge, and it helps the system to start. It gives it a room for the electricity to go in and out, because it's single phase. So when it runs, if the place don't have electricity to go in and out, it's not going to start.
So the fan was running like I thought,
Well,
but the compressor wasn't.
At first it went, and then it kind of did the funky chicken.
Yeah.
You know? It did the funky chicken like me on the day of my divorce.
I know how that is.
Huh?
Yeah, I know how that is. I've been through one.
So we'll let it run and we'll see what the charge does in a minute here. But so far, that was definitely a problem.
Yep. So I'm probably on overtime on these compressors, I imagine, if they're original. Are they supposed to last like 10 years?
25.
Oh, all right. I'm on 20.
If you're lucky. Wow. Put it this way, you're doing okay with the equipment, you know?
Yep. How much would a new compressor there run me?
You have to change the whole system.
What does that mean?
Inside and...
That's not good.
No.
Why do you have to do that?
When the other one dies. When it dies.
What do you mean when it dies? What about when that one dies? I gotta change both of them?
Yep.
Even though one's upstairs and one's downstairs?
Yep. You gotta change. This is the second floor one.
Yep.
No, this is the first floor one.
Yeah.
If this unit compressor dies or burns out, you have to put a new unit out here and a new unit in the basement. Same thing with the second floor. It's two units per floor.
Okay.
You got an outside condenser and an inside air handler.
Okay.
So you'd have to, because this is the old R22.
Okay.
So now...
Oh, they changed the refrigerant.
They got 410 now, but next year they're coming out with R32, which is another change.
All right, these better last till next year then.
Huh?
I want to use the R32. Okay.
Not really, because that stuff's flammable now.
Oh, why did they make the change then? Environment?
Yeah, the environment and trying to, you know, make more money.
Oh.
You know how that works.
Yeah.
This was the good stuff.
Oh.
R22 it had a little bit of chlorine in it. And you know how that's bad for the environment. Oh my God, you know? A little bit of chlorine, but they got the pools with the chlorine. They don't seem to mind them.
Yeah. So you can't do R22 anymore unless it's grandfathered.
They stopped making it.
Oh, but you got it for these units.
I still have some, but you can't buy the equipment no more.
Right.
They stopped production on it.
They used to call it Freon. What's that?
Oh, that was just it's actually a refrigerant. Freon's just a trade name for refrigerant. That was a trade name. Honeywell had that saying. They would say Freon, but it was really refrigerant.
What's refrigerant? R22?
They're all refrigerant.
Okay.
R22, 410A, R32. It's all refrigerant, just different kinds.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. You can feel we're getting nice hot air coming out of the top of this thing. It's been cooling okay, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely nice and cool here. And we're getting nice hot air coming out the top here, so your charge is good. If you had a low charge, it wouldn't be getting hot here.
Yeah, the funny thing is when I came out and started them both when this happened, I felt this one, it was hot, and that one was not hot. But yes,
the compressor wasn't running.
That's why.
The compressor wasn't running because of the capacitor was bad.
Why is that hot? This was not.
Yeah.
There we go.
See it? See how puffy the top is? See the top's puffy? Yep, that's a problem.